Alright, hello. Welcome to Last Maharaja Part 2, and my commentary on this again.
Good, you're here.
This mission, we are heading in to steal some letters that were stolen from Dulip's scene, and to try and find a little bit...
This isn't the first time His Highness has had trouble with the British.
We're not really
a couple of years ago, they held his mother captive and blocked all his letters to her.
Yeah, we're not really finding out about the conspiracy per se between the British Indies Company and what they're doing and the Templars, but we are looking for evidence to show Dulip's scene about that. So we're pretty much heading over here, setting up an ambush and fighting these guys. And obviously I'm a wonderful driver. So, yeah.
Come on.
Yeah, I love it when you do exactly what they say, but then you're not in quite the right spot, so... kind of blocking the road here. A lot of fun, and... okay, yeah. So, yep, here we are, ready to go. Set up the ambush.
The mail convoy will be here.
Now,
Scout the area for
I don't think I have ever... I've played this before several times, and I've never recruited the 3 rooks that are required. You saw me recruit that guy, and it doesn't show up. So, I think what happens is that you have certain people set up by the game that are supposed to assist you. And the problem is, once you've conquered an area, you have more of those guys just around and hanging around. And as such, yeah, only the ones that are set up by this level can be recruited, per se, or count as being recruited, whereas these people, despite the fact that I recruited quite a few of them, just somehow just don't count. So yeah, so 2 of those guys counted. The rest, the 3rd guy did not count, so completely failed there. So anyway, we're about to get to the battle.
Stay with Henry. Understood. Will do. Got it.
Despite the fact that there were 3 voices, that only 2 of them somehow counted. So let's see there. No, come towards me. Charge. Okay. That worked. Yeah, I totally did not mean to leave the street for a second there. Yeah, one of the problems I have is that there are times when I try to shoot and somebody's shooting at me, so I dodge. Which, I thought I had a thing where it's supposed to shoot back when somebody aims at you. You dodge and then you automatically shoot back. And for some reason that doesn't seem to be happening. Alright. Ooh, that was an awesome shot, I'm just saying. Evie is just so awesome. So, yeah.
I've half a mind to take you home and feed you to me dogs.
Trying to get the letters, and my own man is in the way. Ugh, for shame, for shame.
will want these.
Repeat the same process with the train. I must return to my shop and shall invite Mr. Singh over for a spot of tea.
So, first time I played through this level, I pretty much just ran out of the area and had to run all the way to where I was supposed to go, which is like a half a mile away. This time I grabbed the cart. That worked a lot better for me. I'm happy the police officer didn't notice anything about that huge battle we just had there. Sometimes it's nice when you're not noticed by the local police officers. Love it when I can't speak. So, yep. Got first part of the letter. Second part of the letters is going by train. So I have to make it all the way over to the ambush area for where the train is. I'm not entirely sure exactly how Evie knows exactly where to go, or how anybody knew exactly where the mail carriage was going to go. But I'm sure there's a logical reason, I just don't know it. Or maybe she just follows the waypoints on the map, or is that too meta? A little too meta. Yeah, I think I upset a police officer by nearly running him over there. That was totally my bad.
Gotta go.
Yeah, had to get out of that observation circle there, so that's why I rode a little bit past that. Yeah, anyway. I'm finding when I do the commentary after the fact that I tend to try and excuse my so I recruited him. He counted. This is the one that confuses me about the recruitment. Because it seemed to me I actually got all three of the right ones to recruit. So we have a guy fighting over here.
You'll pay for sneaking around.
So I hit the recruit, but I think what happened is that I turned away at the last moment, so the recruit didn't work. So I think that's where I screwed up in the recruiting right there. Totally my bad, so it's my own fault in that one. In the other one, I blame the game for not doing it right. So
I've something I need you to do.
I love it when you have a time limit and the music just gets faster and faster. It's not a panic-inducing moment at all. So I was heading over to try and grab the last guy because I realized I didn't have him yet.
Those letters should be inside the train.
And didn't quite make it.
Got it.
So.
Why'd we stop?
The boss will be angry if we don't deliver these on time.
Yeah, the magical floating gun there. Because obviously, yeah, nothing ever goes wrong with games, right? I'm actually there's actually a Get Smart episode, where there's someone who's apparently invisible, and you see the gun kind of floating just like that. So it completely reminds me of that. If you've never watched Get Smart, watch it. It's a great show. The original TV show, I should say, not the movie. Nothing against the movie, but the original TV show was really, really good. So just me and this guy, who totally nailed me in the start of it, but I shot him. So that makes me more awesome, right? And I'm out of bullets. So So yeah, one of the interesting things about this level, and I think it's been pointed out by other people who played this, is you've got a massive empty train full of guards, all to steal basically just this small amount of letters lying on that aren't even in a box; they're just lying on the ground. I just love just the absurdity in a lot of games. So, yeah. Yeah. Evie does not respond well to strange men threatening her in the street. It's not a good idea to do. I'm just saying that. Now, this part is totally my bad. I thought I had to drive a long distance. And yeah, I didn't realize that pretty much, yeah, you're done once you leave the red circle. I completely missed that part of it. Totally, totally bad. So, it's so relaxing. The darkness is so hypnotizing and relaxing. Yeah, I notice these blanks a lot more. Not when I'm playing it, but when I'm actually doing commentary or posting it on TV. Oh, ye old curiosity shop. Dickens reference right there.
How many times do I have to
And
tell you?
Henry's is once again arguing with
Did we interrupt something?
yeah,
these will be of
the
interest
Last
to you, Your
Maharaja
Highness.
there. Cannot remember his name right
These
now.
letters.
How odd.
They are from me.
Anyway,
The seals have been broken.
That's how we found them.
that tells you how my brain works. I can't remember people's
This
names.
is a letter I wrote to my mother when I was just a boy. Where did you find these possessions of mine?
On a mail convoy.
The Templars. They have a way of getting to you.
I thought I had put an end to it years ago. But the British Indies Company
I just find it
continues to
interesting
steal
that
my
Jacob
property.
just suddenly shows up. He hasn't
You were right to think
done
something
much of
strange was
anything,
afoot.
but he just shows up in the cutscenes to do
Must take
whatever,
action.
man.
It will not be possible without your help.
I believe you're right. But I must have some time to think on this. In the meantime, please be discreet. I don't need Her Majesty finding out about this.
It's always nice to help someone out there. So like and subscribe if you like this, and I will see you in the next video. Once again, I failed to do everything there. Bye.